Here we are. We are driving on our way to Philadelphia, and the traffic is intense, and the weather is intense, and Lydia's over here, she's driving. Hi. I got in at like 3 a.m. last night to Virginia, and we left around like 8 o'clock this morning, and have been on our way to Philadelphia. Yeah, so more to come. Okay, so we're still on our drive. We are about an hour away now, and Lydia and I are just trying to like stay amused and keep awake. So we're flipping through songs, and then this song from The Greatest Showman comes on, the Never Enough, and then I decided, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna interpret car dance this song, and was like really getting into it, just being goofy for Lydia. I'm like halfway through this, and I'm like full on like leaning over, moving my arms all around, and like doing like really passionate, emotional movements. And we drive by this couple, and the guy is driving, and he's just watching me just like interpretive dance to this song that he can't hear. And finally the song is over, and I look over, and he's looking at me, and I take a bow. And I take a bow, and he looks at me, and he bows back. He bounced back. It was just hilarious. And he just bounced back. Oh boy, that was delightful. Here we are. We just got on this plane. We definitely thought we weren't gonna make it. TSA redirected us from one check-in area to like a whole other like entrance.
We ran through the airport.
And then we finally got here to our gate, and like they were already boarding, and we checked in and got our boarding passes. I like couldn't believe it, like just like that. Anyway, we're on this plane, and we're gonna fly to Berlin. One day early in Berlin. So exciting! Oh my gosh!
That's how we feel.
Yeah. Oh yes. We are on our bus.
Yes.
Braunschweig.
We flew into Berlin like 3, 4, 5 hours ago.
Oh my gosh, the food on the plane was actually really good.
It was good. Yeah, it was pretty good.
And they gave us 2 meals. I wasn't expecting 2. We're on our way to go meet up with Julia. We've survived. We're alive. We're exhausted.
We have small bouts of energy.
And then we're like zapped. It's stemming from, for the past 48 hours, we've gotten 6 hours of sleep.
Oh man.
So yeah, it's been a little while.
It took us a while to find the train, the bus station.
We walked around and found it, and crossed the street backwards.
Yeah.
And found it.
And went in a very sketchy underground place.
Okay.
With refugees sleeping on the ground.
Yes. They were, do you think they were refugees?
That's what they usually are, but
Found our way out of that dungeon on the wrong side of the road, and then crossed
it the wrong way again.
Yeah.
And then we got to the bus station.
Yeah.
It's been chill ever since.
Yeah.
And we got our bus with plenty of time.
We're here, and we're safe, and we're on our way to meet Julia, who knows what she's doing and speaks this language. So.
Amen to that. We went for a walk. We saw all the American things,
walk.
like buffalo, bison, and like fields and ponds,
horses,
and frogs and horses. Yeah,
that's so crazy.
All of the sunflowers were facing the same direction, which appears to be the actual direction of the sunrise.
All right. Good morning.
Morning. At Julia's yesterday. She found us at the bus station, and we took a nice little tour around Braunschweig, and got to see a little bit of the town and learn some history, which we now forget.
Yeah.
And
the one thing, I did remember one thing, because I didn't know this, that Hitler was originally an Austrian, and Braunschweig was actually the place that he got his citizenship.
But yeah, so then we got to Julia's house, and her family's the sweetest. They have the most beautiful little garden.
Oh my gosh,
Which
it's
is where we are
beautiful.
now.
Yeah.
And we got to just hang out with our family last night and had their European barbecue.
Yeah, which is nothing like what we would think of an American barbecue. They did have potato salad, but it was like
German potato
very
salad.
German potato salad, and it was just very good.
That was for Julia's mom's birthday.
Yeah.
And then
Lydia had sparkling water for the first time and enjoyed it.
for the second time.
Yes, enjoyed it for the first time.
And Allie had marzipan.
I did have marzipan.
We hung out last night. We went for a walk. And then we relaxed out in the patio at night and played cards. It was so lovely.
It was so great. Had cards by candlelight in the evening. Like, it was so nice. So we're about to head out and go swimming at the lake, and hopefully I don't get sunburned.
Yep.
Ich hab monatlich nur 300 MB und bin deswegen sparsam unterwegs. Also würdest du mir eben mal erzählen, wie es dir geht? Ich hab deine Stories nie gesehen. Schick mir bitte keine Videos auf WhatsApp. Grad kam eine SMS. Ich hab gestern erst Neues bestellt und 80% sind schon weg. Alle meine Freunde haben immer LTE. Ich hab schon wieder kein Netz. Alle cruisen auf der Datenautobahn, nur bei mir ist der Anschluss besetzt. Ruf mich an auf meiner Aldi-Top. Ruf mich an auf meiner Aldi-Top. Und du gehst shoppen auf Kudamm. Ich hab zu geringes Guthaben. Ruf mich an auf meiner Aldi-Top. Meine Aldi-Top. Sie sagen, Bruder, bei dir läuft nicht. Wie deine All-Night-Flat für 7,99. Ich hab noch nie einen Handyvertrag.
Warum?
Weil ich Verträge nicht mag. Ich hänge immer, wenn ich Freizeit hab, in einem halbwegs schnellen Wi-Fi ab. Mit einem Mädchen im Arm und einem Schirmchen im Drink. Dann ist alles nicht so schlimm. Alle meine Freunde haben immer LTE. Ich hab schon wieder kein Netz. Alle cruisen auf der Datenautobahn, nur bei mir ist der Anschluss besetzt. Ruf mich an auf meiner Aldi-Top. Ruf mich an auf meiner Aldi-Top.
After swimming, we had a little picnic and dried off and headed back.
In the late afternoon, we had some Kaffee und Kuchen, which is a German tradition of having cake and coffee in the early afternoon, late afternoon. And then after Lydia played Hurry Scurry on the piano, we all piled in the car and went out to dinner to meet up with some friends from their life group and from their band and got to hear about their lives. It was really, really cool being surrounded by that. And then we got a tour of the historical market as well as a historical textile building and just got to look all around Braunschweig. The next day we went to Aldi like twice and got snacks for our drive along the way to this historical town in which hadn't been so much destroyed in the war, called the Hut. I pronounced that quite right. But we drove along the way, saw a lot of graffiti.
While on the Autobahn, we saw a covered bridge for all the wildlife to cross over.
All right. Well, here we are. We're on our way up to a beautiful German castle. There is also a zoo on the way up.
Guten Morgen Welt, kurzes Status-Update. Langsam finde ich wieder zu mir selbst. Ich wollte nur sagen, dass es mir hier gut gefällt, yeah. Guten Morgen Welt, kurzes Status-Update. Langsam finde ich wieder zu mir selbst. Ich wollte nur sagen, dass es mir hier gut gefällt, yeah. PS, ich glaube, ich bleib noch bisschen offline. Outfit of the day, Hashtag oberkörperfrei, aber keiner kriegt zu sehen, und mein Mädchen kommt vorbei, ich bin...
Hier ist die Mailbox von Julian Philipp David, ich bin zurzeit nicht zu erreichen, versucht einfach die Tage nochmal.
The next day we got our final tour of Braunschweig, and this included hiking up to the very tippy top of a clock tower. I think there were over 200 steps, so you'll see quite a few of them here in the next few videos.
but believe me, we were winded whenever we got up to the top.
Ich wollte nur sagen, dass es mir hier gut gefällt, yeah. Guten Morgen Welt, kurzes Status-Update. Langsam finde ich wieder zu mir selbst. Ich wollte nur sagen, dass es mir hier gut gefällt, yeah. PS, ich glaub, ich bleib noch bisschen offline. Mach die noch Follow for Follow. Ich follow lieber meinem Herz. Mach die noch Follow for Follow. Und lauf den trotzdem. Ich glaub, ich bleib noch bisschen offline. Mach die noch Follow for Follow. Ich follow lieber meinem Herz.
At last, we reached the top, which had a really cool view of downtown Braunschweig. We even got to see around the corner here, there was an outdoor opera playing down in the bottom left screen here. Wow, was it so cool to hear the music whenever we were up there, just alighting throughout the town. It was very cool.
Ich wollte nur sagen, dass es mir hier gut gefällt, yeah. PS, ich glaub, ich bleib noch bisschen offline. Mach dir noch Follow for Follow.
Then we got a tour of one of the biggest and I believe oldest churches in Braunschweig. There was so much beautiful art everywhere. One of the things that Braunschweig is marked by is the lion. So you'll see that throughout their history and in their culture. Then we also got to be on the tiniest street in Braunschweig. Yep. Historically, land in Germany was very expensive, so you'll often see homes that kind of go out each layer up, but this caused a lot of structural issues you'll see here, so they didn't continue to build their homes like that. If you want to know more about anything you saw or just have your own fun travel experiences to share, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching!